Okay, hello, how are you? It's Wednesday, and usually on Wednesdays I do Word for Wednesday, but it's something a little bit different today. So if you join, please say hello, tell me where you're joining from. If you click on later and you watch the replay, also say hello. I always check the comments later, so I'll check and see if you leave any questions. But thank you for listening in if you take the time, either live now or later. I know there's so much stuff on social media. You could be on there all day. So I appreciate it when you pop in and listen. So, yeah, so tonight, instead of doing Word for Wednesday as I usually do, I wanted to do What's Up Wednesday because there's a lot going on in December that I want to make sure you know about. So you'll be seeing more posts, but I just thought I would make sure and come on and talk about it rather than just doing some posts about it. So to me, the month of December is about giving. And last year I did 25 days of faith over fear. 2 years ago, I did 25 days of wellness because my roots and my passion is about health and wellness. I'm a functional health practitioner. So 2 years ago, I did 25 days of wellness. Last year, I did faith over fear. And I'm going to do faith over fear again because I just feel like that's the place to meet people where they're at, right? Let's get our faith over our fear. So it's free. I'll be talking every day. I'm going to give you something to think about spiritually. So this piece that I want to share with you is very much a spiritual component of how I want to give to you this month. So it will be something to think about that is spiritual. And then I'm going to do with you online a healing code. So again, this is all free. Just look, it'll be called hashtag reinvent faith over fear. So if you like it and you want to make sure you see everyone, you just have to hit the hashtag and you'll find it. But healing codes are a spiritual tool that I use in my own life with the people that I work with. And I'm going to use healing codes every day in this faith over fear challenge. So there will be just a little blurb to think about. Again, always, this is going to be totally spiritual in nature. And then the healing codes is really a prayer base. It's prayer. You don't have to be Christian, but it is going to reference God or the universe. I'm going to use the word God. So again, you don't have to be Christian, but having a belief in something bigger is going to make a difference. So the healing codes will be a prayer-based, God-based connection that connects to whatever spiritual little thought I share for that day. So I call it 25 days of faith over fear. I'll probably do it every day of the month. 25 days is just like growing up, 25 days till Christmas, right? So it kind of sounds familiar, but it'll probably be every day. So that's the first thing. If your spirituality could use a little nurturing, or you just want to, include that in your day, then make sure you check that out. It'll be freely posted wherever I post. So like this is going 6 different places right now. It'll probably be all of those places. Okay, the second thing that I wanted to make sure that you knew about for December is a free workshop next Thursday called The Power of Breath. So I know it's a super busy time. I know your schedules are probably jam-packed, but that's the time to take the time to slow down a little bit. When you're super stressed and jam-packed, that's when you need the balance more than ever. When life is going easy, you don't need to necessarily be actively practicing certain tools. But when life is stressful, you want to be able to provide that balance. So next Thursday is the Power of Breath workshop. Again, it's free. All you have to do is register so that you get the link. I'm doing it with my friend Nutsi. We scheduled it in November, but then she wasn't feeling well. So we rescheduled it for next week. So if you want to do that, look out for that. It'll be posted and you can register, and it will be recorded. So if you can't come live, but you are interested in that information, register so that you get on the list and the recording gets sent to you. All right, so we have the Faith Over Fear Challenge every day of the month, and I'll be doing that if you follow me at all. And I do the coffee, you know how I do morning coffee? This will be in place of that for the month of December. And instead of like my morning coffee every morning, I'll do Faith Over Fear with you guys and do the healing code prayer. The Power of Breath workshop is next Thursday. And then the third thing I want to make sure you know about is the 6-week stress reset. Now, this is not free, but it's only $100. It's $100 for 6 weeks. And I'll be working with you. It's using tools to calm down your nervous system. So it'll take us 6 weeks to get through the material and to practice together every week, which will take you right into the beginning of the new year. But you'll have great tools to work with as you go through the holidays and to get your new year started off in a particular place called less stress or a nervous system that knows how to respond to stress better. All right. So that's the intention. So I'm seeing people come on. Hello, welcome. If you're coming on and you want to say hello, please post it and tell me where you're listening from. So I thank you for taking your time during this busy time, especially when social media can keep you very busy, that you would stop and listen for a couple of minutes here. I appreciate that. So say hello if you get a chance. And so just a quick recap, and then I'm going to send you on your way. December, month of giving. I feel like when we give, we receive in the giving. And when we receive, there's actually a gift in that to the giver. So receiving and giving are very much two sides of the same coin, right? So giving this month in December. Oh, okay. Giving this month in December, the Faith Over Fear Challenge. Oh, I didn't say this before about that. For the Faith Over Fear Challenge, I'm going to post something every day. It's a free spiritual thought and a free healing codes prayer to go with it. It'll probably take us 5 minutes total, 5 or 6 minutes, but to set your spirit, to help your spirituality, and to give you something healing to keep you moving throughout your day. If you choose to, it's, as I said, it's going to be posted everywhere. It's free. If you choose to share that so that healing code, that prayer goes out into the world that we're going to do every day, share it on your timeline, like just share it and tag me that you're sharing it, because when you share it, I'm going to pick 2 people at the end of the month who's ever watched and shared it every day. You can win one of 2 things, whichever one you want. You can win a 3-hour intensive coaching session with me in January if you want that, or you could win a 3-month metabolic reset diet. And this is from my days of working with people more on their health. This is a 3-month, 12-week food plan that comes with shopping lists all done. This is what you buy for this week. This is the menu. You don't have to think. You just have to look each day. So it's the intention of this diet, and it was put together by a doctor and a nutritionist. So a functional health doctor and a nutritionist devised this plan, and it is to bring down inflammation in your body and to help reset your metabolism. So who doesn't want that after the holidays, right? So if you choose to share the Faith Over Fear Challenge with the prayer every day and tag me so I know, that's the only way I know that you did it, 2 people at the end of the month will win whatever their choice is, either that 3-month metabolic reset diet. It'll be like, here you go, here's your shopping list, here's everything. Or if you want to do a 3-hour session with me that month, we can split it up. It doesn't have to be 3 hours in one chunk, but coaching with me for free in January. So Yeah, it's important. I want you to know that. So I'm going to start tomorrow, Faith Over Fear. Tomorrow's the 1st with a Healing Codes prayer. Okay. The Power of Breath free workshop next Thursday, December 8th. You'll see the link for that being shared all week with my friend Nutzi. And then the 6-week stress reset program, weekly coaching and practice with me in a small group. That's $100. That is something that you need to decide that you want to give yourself the gift of and purchase that. All right, so that'll be starting next Tuesday for 6 weeks. And that's going to be like a half hour. We're not going to be on for 2 hours every week. It'll be like a half hour helping your body and your nervous system. All right, so if you have any questions on any of those, I just wanted to make sure that you knew what I was trying to put out into the world for the month of December so you could take advantage of it if it speaks to you. Okay? All right, I will see you tomorrow, Faith Over Fear, and have a great night. Bye.